Alright guys, welcome back to part 5 of our Western Roman Empire campaign, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm kind of debating canceling this series. It's because it hasn't been doing as well on views as the Parabellum campaign consistently after it's been uploaded. But we're going to do this one. I'm going to finish the campaign, whether it's on stream or in videos. It'll still be in the same playlist, but I'm really debating on canceling it. But if you guys are interested in me keeping the series open, let me know in the comments. And we are going to auto-resolve this, because I don't want to deal with horse archers. And we got to get the Goths out of Italy. We lost a lot of troops there. We have a good chance of victory doing that. We only lost 300 more casualties. But if we can just get rid of the Goths in Italy, this is lowering our upkeep so we get more money. And we're able to... evenly matched. We still win. If they attack here, we're retreating. It's because I don't want to lose too many troops. And the Goths are really weak in Italy. So we should honestly be able to work on some stuff. This army can come up. Let's merge these units. Actually, hang on a second. This army is coming to retake Bertigala. It should just be peasants. And we're going to exterminate the city when we take it. You should be able to come over here. This is... No, we're not fighting that. You can come down here and merge with this and then fight it. Prevent. Rome needs to be recruiting more comitatenses. Over here. Can I get anything here? Repair that. Then we're basically broke. How's the Rhine? The Rhine looks strong as shit right now, which is good. Except up here, but we can be pretty easy to divide troops up there. Right here, it's because of Christianity, but it's only at 70%. They're not rioting. So we might be able to keep campaigning in Italy. It just depends.
Let us end the bloodshed.
No.
Until next time.
Really? The Celts don't exist. Then who owns Britain? And who's to my north? Because that's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna get that. The Goths are migrating out of Italy. Let's take the troops here, place them out of Rome, move you down here, and let's try to retrain everything. That desperately needs retrained. 13, 21, 24, 25. Get those done, because we need our troops back. Then we can come destroy this, because I don't want them reinforcing up Bertigala. Hope you guys do enjoy the Let's Plays, but I just don't enjoy Rome Remastered. If I do any more Rome Total War Let's Plays, it's definitely going to be on the original. I'll have to find a different recording program, but it should work out. I don't know, maybe I do more Remastered, I don't know. I just really despise the UI. I should be able to just win this with the cavalry. Shouldn't have to use much infantry. Alright, so we gotta do it to Limitani first. Let's just bum rush. If you're charging with cavalry, make sure you control the general if you're using it, and then as soon as they get close, hit rally so he'll sit further back. And that should just break these Limitani. They're spearmen, but they're shit spearmen. And they didn't have time to put out their spears because they're on fire at will by default. So let's fast forward.
to fill the heart of the enemy general with fear.
You gotta kill 85%. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch them.
Rome demands victory from
And they are all dead.
This day is clear.
Fairly easy. And this is on very hard difficulty. Just heavy cav dominates from Total War. Missile cav kind of dominates Barbarian Invasion. I'm just not big on missile cav. They're good. I'm just not big on them. They're a lot better in this game than they are in Rome 2 by like a mile. Okay, we got this, so you can come up here and deal with this. You're starting to even out public order wise. Okay. And we can't do anything because we're retraining, so let's honestly just end turn. And we lost Traco apparently. So it's all peasants for the most part. That hit a good amount of our income there. Let's try to send some reinforcements over here. I don't think we're going to be able to send many. Cordoba is barely hanging on. I think we got to spend some money over here. Another thing that hit our income was retraining all these troops. But I need this field army to be really solid for us. So, we're getting that. Can't retrain anything. You can come up. We do gotta come back over here at some point. The Eastern Romans are gonna try to take that. Are we at war with the Eastern Roman Empire? No. Surprising. You gotta deal with this rebel army, because I don't want them taking any land from us in Italy. You can come besiege Bertigala.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir. General. Move out.
Pull you two. Can I pull another unit?
Imperator. Move out.
Okay.
Sir. Onward.
Yeah, I can send this whole force
Imperator. Forward.
to come help, but it'll take a while for them to get there.
Imperator.
You're going to be able to take this relatively easily, and then we just got to secure Varine. And make sure our money stays stable, which shouldn't take that long. And now the Franks are going to go to war with us, because of course they are. So if we're able to, like, exterminate another, like, Germanic city over there, it won't be that bad.
Think very carefully before
I'm not
you...
paying you.
Until next time.
The Berbers are going to fight. It's all light infantry, really. Let's fight it. I don't think the Berbers have any decent units off the start, so we should be able to just blow this army out. Even though we don't have a lot. We're not going to be able to take Carthage with this army, but... with defeating their field army, we should be able to definitely do that.
Units. On my
Alright, let's deploy over here.
infantry. Units. Legion recon. Fire at will. Units. Units. Move. Move.
Where are you at?
Units.
I ain't gonna do anything.
Units. 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 Move. Move. Units. General. Attack! Unit! General! Regroup! Unit!
This charge is going to be devastating. And get the archers. We're going to take some casualties, but we're going to be breaking them here. Gotta kill as many of the peasants as possible. Still with the lancers now. They're all breaking. What percentage are they at? Nowhere near 85. Let's pull back and get a charge. We can actually move up this way. And charge their cav. Defeat their cav and we can charge in the back. They are not going to be able to beat General's bodyguard. This broker coming at tensies. Gonna be rough. Come on, break this cav unit.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Units! Hurry! Hurry! Formate! Units! Attack! Units!
I don't think we're gonna be able to win like this, but if we are, we are. And then they're all breaking. They're not at 85% yet. We can turn back this way and deal with this. Their general's dead, so they're going to be taking a big morale buff plus a cav charge. Run them all down. They're at 85%, but some of their units are above 85%. Okay, what do they have? Spearmen? Sit here and get fresh. You're exhausted. You need to be fresh. So we get the buff. And both our generals are still alive. Surprised that broker coming at Tensi so easy. Just gotta wait. If they get too close, we can move away. But we should be able to get decent. We could probably break them with the charge. I just want to be safe since they're spearmen. Actually, run all the way over here. You can actually walk. They'll break when we charge. Just want to make sure they break. So we're just waiting for our units to hit fresh. Waiting for it to stay fresh. Honestly, let's just charge. They'll break.
Your leader has fallen in battle.
Our general's dead now.
Our
Oh,
enemies are victorious,
I thought they'd break,
even after all our
but
efforts.
they lost a lot. We didn't divert that many troops to take Carthage, so it's not that big of a deal. And I don't think they had the men to march all the way to Tingus to take it. So, yeah, there's that.
Disengage!
We may have lost that battle, but we'll be fine overall. We just got a lot of peasants. If we can not fight their general here, it'd be decent. Let him rout our peasants, we rout his peasants, and then we just leave the battlefield. That's the plan.
Units! Await my orders!
Okay, they're gonna sally out, so our peasants...
Units!
Put the general over here.
Move! Move!
Now, peasants.
Unit! General! Move! Quickly!
Now.
Ready!
We have to, we can wait out the timer. Oh, they didn't come out, so draw. That was pointless. They're gonna do it again? Why? Yeah, it makes no sense.
Units! Await my orders! Unit! Unit! General! At the double!
Are you gonna sell you out this time?
Waiting for orders!
No, what the fuck? They sally out again. Okay, this time I'm retreating. We ain't doing that again. Okay, they're gonna besiege Ravenna, but we have an army in the area that can deal with that.
Sir!
So,
Move out!
you need to march and join him. You need to march and come down. You can probably take the city via auto-resolve and then exterminate it. And we're gonna convert it. Actually, no, we're not. Because that is a big public order debuff. You guys gotta go back to the Rhine. And since public order side, I'm gonna raise the fuck out of your taxes. This can get another one of you. Another one of you.
Sir! Attack! Victory!
And you can come over here and deal with this.
General!
Africa, you just gotta come back over here. You got the resources to do anything else. What? No. Here. They can be retrained. Get 2, I guess. And then Rome. And get more competencies, I guess. We gotta deal with the Goths. In Italy still. Over here, just because of Britain, I want to get a fleet and a spies because I want to scout over here.
Sir! Move out! General!
Alright. Keep coming down.
Orders!
You can just meet up with this army.
Forward! Sir! Move out!
You gotta come back over here. How many turns do you have? 6 turns? We got plenty of time. They're all spear levies, so they're kind of shit. And they ran, but we're gonna deal with this.
Prepare for battle!
They're all peasants? Yep.
Engage the enemy!
And we don't have general bodyguard reinforcements? That's stupid.
Imperator!
Ravenna, pretty trash public order. Now we got the money figured out, we can start doing a lot more stuff.
General!
We're gonna exterminate Taraco also. It sucks because I really didn't want to do that, but we definitely have to. I think we can actually afford to campaign this way. Maybe even take these islands from Rome at some point. Just depends.
Fleet ready!
Who shall die this day?
We'll get the spy next turn to look up there. They want to come in, sure. We'll fight this. They gotta take the walls.
The afterlife will have units on my orders!
Most of you are over here. I definitely camped us. But they do have... Is there a general over here? Ooh. Actually, I don't think it is. But that is a... is a star, unless they have two. Yeah, they have two. Paladin, heavy bodyguard.
Hurry!
Move! Run! Move!
Just gotta manage the choke points.
Double!
Come in through here and maybe around this way.
At the double! At the double!
Archer's gonna be used for gen sniping. The rest of the units are also gonna be gen sniping. Over here, we gotta place units.
Run, cohort!
Just in case.
Quickly! Quickly!
And we'll turn you all on fire at will.
Fire at will!
And then we'll fast forward. And our siege towers will do a good amount of casualties.
The ladders are at the wall.
Especially on these shit levy spearmen.
Afraid to fight in the streets. Look to the inner defenses. The walls have fallen to the enemy. The gods have abandoned us.
I'm just gonna keep firing like a machine gun. Oh, they took it. Over here, the walls are still belong to us. But they lost the ram, so they can come in this side. So you two
Legionaries!
can just get redeployed.
Quickly.
Legionary cohort! Legionary!
And form like a reserve line. More and more casualties. Hopefully they snipe the general. That'd be dope. I don't think it'll happen, but yeah, it's definitely not gonna happen. We definitely have to snipe the general.
Attack! Archer!
We're gonna load down to fast forward, right? Gonna bring up you guys to fire.
Cohort! Legionary!
You guys throw your javelins.
Legionary! Kill them!
Just gotta kill the general. She's dead. Becomes a lot easier. She's running. Oh, you're all running, and the general's gonna run you down.
Legionary cohort! Attack! Cohort!
Everybody else, you're gonna come over here and deal with this. Run them down, kill as many as possible. The reinforcements are a long way off.
Destroy them!
Okay, fall back. Fall back over here. Stop firing.
For my own
Right now.
kill!
Don't stop firing.
Legionary! Kill them! Destroy them! Cohort! Unleash hell! General! Kill them! Archers!
Gotta deal with their bodyguard.
General! Get back in position!
We have the numbers on them, plus archer support. Okay.
General!
don't have archers. And we still have archer support. A matter of us needing to kill the general.
General, attack! Attack! Regroup!
Now we're gonna lose. Come on.
Your general has thrown
Oh, now
away
it's over
his
for
army,
us.
And now he feeds the carrion birds. His men may soon be bird food
Unless we
too.
kill him really soon.
Legionaries. Kill them! The gods
Yep, he's
be
dead.
praised. The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Discipline's gonna last. Oh, we got reinforcement. I didn't know we had cavalry here. That's dope. I didn't pay attention. Always pay attention. Don't be me.
The gods who fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Where do they have more troops at? On the wall?
Archers, attack!
So we're defending. They gotta win us. They gotta beat us in 20 minutes. We ain't gotta do anything.
Cavalry!
And we win. So I'm not gonna make you guys sit here for 20 minutes, but I will cut this out because they're not gonna get off the wall most likely. Average victory killed the majority of their troops. We did lose our general and some comitatenses, but it should balance out. Considering we'll just be able to replace them anyway. That is a lot of troops that's going to take time to replace, though. So, up here, actually already low, because you're pagan. We can get this to help produce happiness, and I guess recruit more soldiers. I retrain? No. Get more cav. Would be the best thing we can get. Let's merge these units. And you're going to come over here and garrison this. Teleporter is going to be an issue along the Rhine, but overall I think we're going to be fine. But anyway, this is where I'm going to call this part. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And let me know if you want me to continue this series or not. Peace.